Ooh, okay, we're off. Now we can officially begin. We are recording, we're streaming, and I've entered some cheats. Not cheats, they're the in-game code you can enter in Radical Red, so if you've played before you'll know them. They are the ones that give you unlimited rare candies in the first town, and items at various points throughout the games. And we will be having the puzzle and shiny ones entered when we get to the first town. But to start with, we of course have to find out what our randomized starters are. So let's find out together. Minccino? Maybe not, unless there's anything better. Now, Dusclops, pretty decent. Not bad at all. That's an option. Of course, Flamigo! No way, I do like Flamigo. It doesn't evolve, it doesn't do anything good. It would be good for the first gym though, against some of Brock's rocks. You know Brock's rocks. I'm sure you do. If you can hear any background noise, please let me know, and I'll do my best. I live on a main road, and the window has to be slightly ajar. So, yeah. So, what are we thinking here? Cinccino, I think it's out of the question. I think it's between Dusclops, pretty good special attacker immediately, and Flamigo. Of course, the ability could ruin them immediately, and then we'd have to overcome, improvise, adapt. I don't know which way the words go around. We'll figure out. Flamigo. I'm going with Flamigo. Really quite energetic. Congratulations to us. Do you want to give a nickname? Yes. I would be very willing to nickname it after you, other viewer, if you wanted to tell me a name. If not, I'll just name it something like Bill. And that's not because it has a Bill. That's just a name. Maybe Charles. Clive. Clive it is. Thanks for your input, everybody. Clive is coming in hot. Nearly got rid of the E. Just Cliv. Actually, you know what? Mistakes happen, and sometimes they're not mistakes. Cliv. And Boris. Oh yeah, I named the rival Boris because it seems like a villain name. Yes, I'm from the UK. All right. So the starter is chosen, and now we get into our first fight. Can we check the ability actually immediately? Let's see. Flying, fighting, decent typing. The other viewer left. It's just me. I'm all alone. Rash nature. You can change the nature. It's holding an Oranberry. Pretty good. Sword of Ruin. I think I made a good choice actually. It lowers everybody else's defense, so we can kick shit out of them with Bird. Here we go. What did our rival get? A bug. A lovely pink bug. But we have Pink Bird with Sword of Ruin. So, we can copycat, double kick, peck. It's a fighting bug, so let's peck it. One hit. Oh, Cliv. Cliv is a straight up G. I love Cliv. Already leveling up as well. Cliv, what a legend. See you later, Boris. You can also probably hear this. I don't know if you can hear me like double echo as well, but the echo is slightly better than what I was doing before. I forgot to look up the answers to the puzzle. Pancham. Now we've got the time changer. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. We are off and running on our adventure. Now, of course, the Nuzlocke doesn't actually start until we get balls. So, and this is not a DexNav Nuzlocke. That's very important to mention. I feel like that's better for soul links and things like that. I'm going in blind. Traditional Nuzlocke. I walk into it when I've got the balls. Find it. That's the encounter. So no looking about, trying to figure it out. Let's get on our way. I'll say this controller is not the best, but it's just an opportunity for us to see what could possibly be our encounter. A Jolteon would be quite good. Cliff would not enjoy that though. Cliff will be... In fact, Orichalcum Pulse. Orichalcum Pulse, sorry. I can speak. Let's run for now. Because, you know, we're just going to get our stuff here anyway. Viridian City. What a place. Here is everything we need. Yeah. That is the stuff. Thank you, small child, for giving me another small child. I would love to bring Cliv out. Look at Cliv. What an absolute beast. Cliv doesn't look too happy. Why not? Is it because he looks like this? He's absolutely massive. We all love Cliv. Cliv is massive. I would like some mystery gifts. Now I believe this is where we can do some real good shit. Like this. If this works now, I'll be so happy. You need to be on New Game Plus to redeem that code. What do you mean New Game Plus? Well, I don't know what that means. Maybe it means we have to go to the first... I did not mean to turn around and go straight back in. Now where we go... Well, actually, let's go get this item first. Can we go up? Just immediately grab this item. It's a repel. And you can use that repel to repel. In a minute. Can we get the old rod straight away? Thank you very much. That's good stuff. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to give Cliv a boost. Cliv learned Detect already. Good job, Cliv. And there we are, we have Cliv. Now let's continue with this bit of the story that we actually have to get through. Yes, I did come from Harlow Town. How could you fucking know? Good stuff. Now. Obviously we're trying to avoid any encounters if possible before we get the balls. We don't want to be spoiled on anything. I heard some clicking. It's probably the computer. It's having a bad time trying to do this many things at once. Imagine if I was like just trying to stream Elden Ring or something. Anyway, we're back in Paddock Town. Here we are. Oh yeah, it's Radical Red, so we're having some Radical Red stripe. We got the Pokédex. See you there, Boris, bitch boy. Anyway, is where we go, and then the secret at this point in the game is before going into the grass, we do use our one repel that we now have. And then we get out of here as quickly as possible. And then before the repel's up, we're back in the town, and we'll be able to go and buy more balls. And also to go and get some things over here. Like this guy. Cheers, bruh. Now if we go up here and we go to this gap here, we get some stuff. Here's all the stuff. Some more stuff. Some more stuff. You can really hear that clicking, I do notice that now. But that's just where we are in our lives. Yep. Can I speed up? There we go. And we got him. Yes, the speed up. Oh. Don't really need it in this game as much. Because, again, with the rare candies, which should be in every Pokemon game, if you maybe not for a first playthrough, but for the rest of them. And what you do is you go in here, sell all of these for some good money. And then we buy all the Pokeballs. And then we've got walls for a little while. For all our encounters that we're definitely going to get. And we can replenish those rare candies. Now, we have a whole bunch of encounters immediately to go and get. So, just check. We've got our time changer and auto run. Let's play in the daytime. It lights me up a bit better as well, you know. Oh, time to shift into laid back gamer mode. Yeah, I hear myself talk sometimes, and best is it? Sidcliff. Have a berry, mate. I don't care. I do care about Cliff. That was a lie. Now we're back in Pallet Town. And our first encounter can be here, and the second one can be here fishing. Now it depends. Should we start from the bottom and work our way up? I think so. Route 21. Let's see what we can do. First encounter. Gulping on these nuts. Alright. Look. With randomized abilities, anything can be at least good. And it's important to have the numbers. Welcome, Gulpin. No, I don't want to take the berry from it, and I'll give it a nickname as well. We will call it Slurpy Joe. It's a lady. Too late. Welcome, Slurpy Joe. Slurpy Joe. Let's immediately have a look at what Slurpy Joe's got going on. Poison type, so good for fairies. Feline prout. I told you. Anything can be good with an ability. My god, guys. These are, for a first run, these are absolutely cracked abilities. Maybe would be better served on different Pokemon. This is an ability that's only in Radical Red as far as I'm aware. But that is insane. Slurpy Joe. Could be short for Joanna. Somebody opened a can in the other room. And we love to hear that. Let's Slurpy Joe and Jord. That's good for catching. Somebody shouted outside. Sludge. Perfect. I think 10 is a good place. And then Slurpy Joe. You can be our main catcher. I think my partner is cooking at salmon. And that's good. That's good news. Not for the fish, but for anybody who's not a fish. It's here. Let's get our Pallet Town encounter. Let's see. Alright, we might be just making best team of all time. Let's see if we get the quick ball. Come on. You know you want it. Okay. Alright, trying to lower the defense. I've got double special attack. I'm not afraid to yours it. That's your one. Will it take a pound? I don't know if it does. I know it's a Typhlosion, but I think we've just got to start lobbing balls now. I got burned. So physical attack is down. Do you think it takes a pound now? From a burned Slurpy Joe. Just get a lob ball for now. You won't wake up first turn, so... Do we try it? No. Still asleep. However, we could poison gas and start damage. It's asleep, we can't poison gas. We risk the pound. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're actually good. Hey, I show meat. Nice to see you. Hello. Sorry. Hi there. You are the first ever chat on this here channel of mine. How do you feel? Pretty good. Cause I feel pretty good. Oh, thanks. Nice to hear. I'm assuming I'm good. Thank you. I'm very good. It's lovely to have a viewer in here taking an interest. I'm doing a radical red hardcore Nuzlocke run. Because I decided let's just try going straight in with the hardest Nuzlocke there is, apart from like Emerald Kaiser and that. I've only ever watched those sorts of things, like channels like Dad's Being Dude, Shady Penguin and the like. Yeah, I'm very excited. I was a bit nervous. I can hear a bit of an echo of myself, but it's not as bad as earlier. And I don't know if anybody else can hear it. I hope not. And we just caught a Typhlosion as our second ever encounter. I show meat. Would you like to name it? I can just name it meat if you'd like. You know what? I'm naming it after you unless you give me a name for it. It's just gonna be you. I shall meet. And that'll go with Slurpy Joe and Cliv as part of this new form team we've got going on here. Let's look, see if it's got a good ability. Oh, thank you for being here. Gale Winds gives +1 priority to flying moves at full HP. Well, that is not that great for this Pokemon. But it's still a Typhlosion. We've got the team is coming together now. Cliv the starter, Slurpy Joe, and I show meat with the Typhlosion. I show meat, do you know much about Radical Red? I am also playing on random encounters and random abilities. So the likes of Cliv has Sword of Ruin. That's our starter. An absolute beast. And we call Slurpy Joe with Feline Prowess. Double special attack. So we're doing pretty well with the team we've got so far. What we need to do is, of course, let's get some rare candies on I show meat. I am aware you can probably hear the clicking of the controller, and I do apologise for it. I usually use a PlayStation 4 controller, but that is also the controller for the PlayStation in the front room, which we use to watch stuff. So today, I took the B-Team controller, which is this lovely Princess Peach Nintendo Switch controller. So It's loud. It's clicky. What games are you going to stream on your channel? This is hard to say. I think I'm gonna start with Pokemon Radical Red. Try and get through a Nuzlocke. Probably when it comes out, I like Football Manager because clearly I dislike myself. So maybe a bit of that. Otherwise, maybe I'll try and get good at Rocket League. I'm okay now, but not the best. There's always a lot of room for improvement. And I don't know. At the moment, I'm playing on my computer, which is about 10 years old. If you look at the internals, so it's not going to be like massive graphic involving games, but who knows, you know. I'm open to some more suggestions as well, but we're just going to start out with the Pokemon Radical Red because I love Pokemon. I also like wrestling, so if there's any good wrestling games, I do have WWE 2K24, but I haven't played through the career mode on that, like the create a superstar and like take them through this whole story thing. So maybe that could be an option. There's some really high intensity commentary. Yeah. So there's a good few options. I do have an idea for streaming Football Manager, not as myself, but as a character. I have no idea. What sort of things do you like to watch, I show me? You should try playing Minecraft. I could do. I think I bought that ages ago. Might be free now. It's obviously still hugely popular, Minecraft. I used to watch back in the day. I used to watch the Yogcast when they were doing their initial playthrough and things like that. The Shadow of Israfel and all that. That was my sort of introduction to like gaming on YouTube. And very inspiring. Could have just gone here to heal. Realise that now. Anyway, let's. And with Minecraft, I would need to get my friends together and also maybe, or just give myself a project, which I suppose is something you can do in a lot of games that I've mentioned already, like the likes of Football Manager. Anyway, it is time for another encounter. What do I do other than streaming? Live, job, sit around watching stuff, watch a lot of YouTube, sleep. I enjoy sleeping, that's pretty good. Yeah, just like a lot of people, just day job, which pays the bills. So now we're trying streaming. I did try making YouTube videos back in the day, but I stopped doing that about 3 years ago, and I do kind of miss it, so I thought, why not try streaming and then also record the stream and see what happens. Alright, time for another encounter. Everybody can enjoy sleeping. Whoa! Runerigus. As one. This thing has two abilities. Do you have a YouTube? I have an old one that I would need to update. It's got lots of old videos on. Caught that in one, by the way. Pretty crazy. But yes, my old YouTube is under zhead771, or if you're American, or just anywhere outside the UK actually, zhead. But literally the letter Z, and then head, and then 771. Let's have a look at that. Caught him in the quick walk. Ground Ghost as one. Birth Unnerve and Moxie. Dude, I'm not going to say this is cracked, but this is pretty cracked. You staying positive for your Twitch? Oh yeah. It's staying very positive, especially for this run. Look at this. You know, like I say, this is a first stream. They're only going to get better. Or worse. No, they're going to get better. Protect Shadow Snake, Scary Face. You want to learn Haze? All stat changes among all Pokemon engaged in battle. That's pretty good. We could lower speed. I think we'll keep the speed lowering. Nightshade. So it's the user's level, which isn't really... Honestly, it's not as good as these. This thing just came with perfect moves. Let's get up to level 12. Do you want to disable any moves? I think speed control is actually more useful though. So adjust seating position, because now we're in the game. Now I know this could be a really good run. Although again, this game is known for being hard as nails. Are you going to have any graphics for your channel any soon? Hey. That's something for me to look up how to do. But yeah, so first time stream. For now, this is the basic layout, and I'll figure out the rest as I go along. Yeah, this team is coming along. Now, that's three encounters we've had. We've got another one here, another one off to the left, another one up, and then in the forest, and then in Diglett Cave. And then in the town there's an egg as well. Look. I'm doing pretty good. This is pretty good. Let's get another encounter. Jinx. Okay. It's not bad. And we called it. Let's give it a nickname. Oh, I forgot. I think... Well, that was bad. Oh, we could have had a Grookey. Oh, that would have been dangerous. Just giving Slurpy Joe some berries. Don't look too far into it. Nature swap, mode info. Because I forgot to nickname them. That was a mistake. But actually, can you do it here? I think you can do it here. Yes, you can. All right. So this is going to be. If you want to have graphics for your channel, I'm here for you. You can partner up and grow your channel. Thank you very much. Again, it's all part of the learning. Today, my goal was just to get a stream up and running, and after 2 failed attempts, where I constantly heard my own voice, like little clips of my own voice repeating over and over again, we made it. So, pretty good now. This is Roadworks, by the way. The next goal, yeah, get some fancy like transitions. I mean, I can do it. I think there's a button here for it, just fade and stuff like that. But so far, I think this is going pretty well. And most importantly, the computer is not on fire. And this Joel, I don't know why, but I feel like Joel. Get those levels up. We'll go level 10 for Joel. Then we move on to our 6th encounter. Over here to the left of Route 22. Ooh. Again, massive, if we can get it. Let's send in the quick ball. Go on, go on, go on. Very cheeky. Slurpy Joe's leveling up as well. What should we name him? A champ? There are loud cars outside. Young Punch. You know, everybody loves Young Punch. Let's actually check some of these abilities. I don't think I checked Joel's. Insomnia prevents sleep. Well, that is very average, Joel. But we're happy to have you here. And Young Punch, Solar Power. Boost special attack by 50% in the sun. Shame he's a physical attacker, but you know. Yeah, Mac Punch, Karate Chop, and Focus Energy. We are doing pretty good with these guys. We do have 2 fighting types. Otherwise, but he's also flying type, so what can you do? Except be happy. What's Foresight doing again? No more evading? No. There we go. Young Punch is at the level now. Oh yes. Can we now do the codes? Some extra in-game code doing. Yeah, sure. Let's actually make sure these are at the right nature. Plus attack, minus special, probably. Skip those natures. See, I've watched a bit of Pokemon Radical Red playing before. I know somewhat what I'm doing. Roadworks. Gets a Moxie boost. So it's going to be a special attacker. Surely mild would probably be that. Cliff. Somebody's screaming outside. What we need to do is... Jeez, the game had a near meltdown there. But we are alive. We are alive. Lonely, brave. We need a plus attack nature, or a minus, or a plus speed, sorry. So it already gets a defense drop from everybody. I think Jolly. Let's get a Jolly. Jolly Cliff. Maybe we'll be able to outspeed 1 or 2 things now. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. No, you don't want minus special attack. We want some big special attack. Special attack. But minus regular attack. Kind of modest. There we go. That's going to be our attacker. Now, the thing I was actually going here to do, and keep accidentally not clicking, is puzzle. So that didn't work. Let's try. New Game Plus. I don't know what that means, but hey. We'll just go do it the classic way. I can't remember how that is, but... What is it? You? This one has I thought you had sturdy. Which one of you has sturdy? I forget. I'm pretty sure one of them has sturdy. I seem to think it was... Enter that. Then it's the Gibble and the Skarmory. Okay, I'm just trying to do this entire puzzle from memory. From seeing it once or twice in a video. So, what we do? Shedinja comes in. As does Aaron. Aaron puts up the Stealth Rocks. Hits the Shadow Sneak. Sturdy activates. We try and get the roar off, but the Aaron goes down. You have roar as well, don't you? Shit, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Yeah, I think I messed this up. But this also has sturdy, so I think I have to use this last. And then what we need to do... It's the rough skin. I remember now. I remember. I used the right Pokemon in the wrong order. This time. What's this? You go. Aaron. Gibble. Skarmory. And then you go in. Excuse me. And then the first one comes out. Aaron. In. Stealth Rock. Shadow Sneak. Doesn't kill. Sturdy. That way. Stealth Rocks up. It doesn't matter because you're going to die anyway. Alright? That's just the truth. Then you go out into Gibble. Gibble's only job is to have rough skin. Which sounds mad, but is the truth. The rough skin, because Shedinja only has 1 HP. There we go. Let me send in the Skarmory, who we know also has sturdy. That one, down. That one, down. That one, down. This one, guess what? Down. Final one. It didn't die. And that is, of course, because it has something else. Which means it doesn't have the focus sash, which means we should be able to drill pack it. Because we've our sturdy. Loud car. And now... we win. The Pokeball, which means you can heal at any time. Always been obsessed with Shedinja's lore, thanks to its asymmetry. The lore that what is this lore again? Where it evolves so much into a ghost. Slurpy Joe. Stop asking for Mary, Slurpy Joe. Asymmetry remind me of the complete Shedinja lore. While I try and remember how to speak, apparently. And of course, get this encounter. Which is Solosis. Which, just realised, Slurpy Joe is probably not in a good place. Being poison and all. But it won't matter if we just catch it in one go. Easy. And there's another member of the squad. No, you can keep the berry. Let's go back and have a look at that. Asymmetry though, thank you very much for being here. In case you didn't know by the title, this is my first. He has like the hole in his back, and you look at it and you lose your soul. Oh damn. That sounds right. Is that from like the Pokédex entry, or is that in the anime? So absolutely no coding me on that one. Keeps user analyzer awake. Pokédex went crazy. Absolutely mad. So if Solos is on the field, nobody's sleeping. Nobody's sleeping. Of course, asymmetry. This is my first ever stream. That's why everything is so basic in the layout. There's no graphics or anything. But I got the stream working, and I think the sound's alright. I can hear echo. I hope you can't. But yeah, thank you for being here. My first stream. Would you like to be would you like the Solosis to be named Ace or Symmetry? For being one of my first ever viewers. You're doing so well. Well, thank you. That is very kind. This is the please. I love that jelly guy. We all love the jelly guy. Let's add him to the squad. I will say, see, I don't think I've ever like fully nuzlocked Ace works for me. Brilliant. The other thing is, I decided we're just going to go straight in with a Nuzlocke of Radical Red rather than doing anything like normal. With random Pokemon, like random encounters, random abilities as well, which has led to some already great guys. Cliv here is our starter, and has Sword of Ruin. Slurpy Joe Slurpy Joe has feline prowess, ability only in this game. There's a little echo, but I thought it was tasteful stylistic choice, which is also fair. Maybe it is. Who knows? I will figure that out again in probably future streams, because I don't know. I only just managed to get it to be like this next to roadworks. I sure hope it does. Yeah. Psybeam and rollout for Ace. Yeah. I only just managed to get the stream working this way. Before I tried it twice, and both times it took like 2 seconds from like a clip from my mic, and then played it over and over and over again, louder and louder. It was not cool. It was not fun. Nobody had a good time. And that was just me in here at that point. Now there's like 3 of us. Whoa. That's crazy. Yeah, thank you for being here. If you're here, just know you might be a part of history or a part of not history. If this never goes anywhere, but who knows? Who knows where this will end up? Fight of my life. Just want to play Sims. My little MacBook. Tell me about it. So I've decided to play Radical Red because I like Pokemon, and I think nuzlocking this as a noob to nuzlocking with very little information going in will be fun. Second reason, because my computer is about 10 years old, and I'm surprised it's not on fire right now. Yeah, that's the truth. So let's get another encounter. Who would it be? Oh, I forgot the rival fight's right here. Alright then. Sounds like a helicopter about to take off, you know it's working. Yeah, that is the truth. It's beautiful. It could still do some games, but it's getting worse every week, I would say. Like, I recently had to uninstall PUBG because it's just I cannot load into a game, and then the second game onwards is fine, but by that point I'm already annoyed at PUBG. Shall I be fighting this Corphish with this? Again, I haven't really looked up what I am going to be facing right now. So, with a water type, I just changed out the only electric type overall. So that was a really cool move. I shouldn't be that worried. It's the first bit. Let's just give it some sludge. See? It's just that easy, actually. What we were worried about? I want to play all the Pokemon games. I never grew up with it, but it's become an obsession. I'm like, I need to know everything all the time at once now. So there is less than no backseating from me. I just go with what looks cool, then overpower it. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I grew up. Yeah, I was okay. I'm gonna drop a bombshell. I was born in the 90s, so I did have a Game Boy Color with the original Pokemon Red, and then I didn't play that much of Gold and Silver, and then I played, because I got a Game Boy Advance after that, and Sapphire, and I played that relentlessly, just non-stop. And then I think at that point I stopped for a long time, until in recent years, in my 20s, when I've just been like, why did they ever stop this? This is great. And I discovered people were nuzlocking. And I love Nuzlocks. I think taking an already existing game, which is really fun, and if you want a bit more of a challenge, adding your own challenges to it is a really good idea. And so that's why I'm here. And also Radical Red, because it's a ROM hack, you know, fan made. It's got all the Pokemon in it, including this one. Oh, that was still just another trainer battle. Right, just ran straight into that. Second shot at all my older brothers, hand-me-downs, and I had Sapphire in his advance, which I recently just replayed, and a few other cursed, absolutely pirated Japanese games. Nice. What sort of... how cursed? What sort of curse are we talking here? To keep you on. Sludge is a good move, but Amnesia does seem pretty good. May Poison. That's also a May Poison. We may as well just... XP share. Because I remember the other games that I had on the Game Boy Advance back in the day, I had a pretty cool Lord of the Rings game, and me and somebody at school swapped games to play for a little while, and that was the last I ever saw of that. So, kids are mean, especially when you're also a kid. Now I have no idea, because I don't interact with them. Another game I had was Scooby-Doo. Oh, so there was a game called Kururin. It's about a bird who lost all his family, and he has to go about this like psychedelic maze trying to refund his bird family. Refine his bird family. That sounds pretty cool. Trying to find some birds. Okay, this is the encounter, by the way. Wasn't worth the build-up. I'll be honest, it was not worth the build-up. I mean, we'll catch it, but I don't think it was worth the build-up. No clue on the lore, it was early days and I struggled when I was 6. It wasn't so hard at 24. I feel the same way about some games. Yeah, until my Game Boy, my first gaming experience was my dad had a massive sort of big back monitor Windows 95 computer, and I had a copy of Lego Racers, which is superior to Mario Kart in every single way, except being old and not as available. That was really fun. And of course the classic Roller Coaster Tycoon, which came in a cereal box. So there's that. Let's call this fish Wilbur the fish. Roller Coaster Tycoon, yes. It's a classic. Oh, what a game. Do we have the unknown skill? We don't have that yet. Okay. So we're just going to have to get through this. Got an antidote. Yes, I played hours of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Especially did training. We're doing training battles now. Just getting into the battling element. Dude just pulled out a hacker mode. Oh. Was there just decorating and never actually being an entrepreneur? Yep. Just boot up sandbox mode. And that's the whole game as far as I'm concerned. And when I was younger, a bit of a sadist. Just you know, me and my friend like setting up roller coasters that had no end and just throwing people into lakes and stuff. You know, not the best, but I'm a child and they're not real people, so. Right. Oh yeah, on the Game Boy Advance, what I was going to say is, had a game, it was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, based off the straight-to-DVD Scooby-Doo movie, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Couldn't get past the first boss, no idea what I was doing. The only controls were like, disguise as lamp, and jump, and move, and it was like a 2D side-scrolling game. And I never got past the first bit. Oh, we could have had a dino in here. God, bloody Goldine. Those two genders. Disguised as lamp and jump. Those are them. Can't remember if it's this guy I have to fight to get cool stuff. I know there's MBs. Where is it? Oh my god, the rosé has got sturdy. That came out of nowhere. Critical hit. Jesus. Could have killed me, Rosalia. Calm down. I've got a shield on it. Doesn't affect. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I was. I'm just not thinking. Let's get out. Cliv. Watch this. Cliv's gonna dominate. Swords of Ruin. Oh, tackle. Oh, no. Hit him with a double kick, Cliv. I love this goofy art bird. Is this the bird that you were trying to find? Is this part of the family from that game? It's Cliv. Onwards and upwards. Smoliv. Oh, I do love just seeing all of the Pokemon in one game. Yeah, I just learned there was a flamingo Pokemon. I'm losing my mind. This is from Gen 9. It's called Flamigo. Because, yeah. They are. Yeah. This is Flamigo. They really said let's make a flamingo and call it Flamigo. Yeah, in Gen 9. Oh. Flamigo's awesome. Does not evolve though. So I don't know what they were doing there. I probably shouldn't keep Slurpy Joe at the front. I didn't check what ability Ace has. Oh yes, I did. Sweet Veil. Nobody's sleeping with Ace around. Should I give Roadworks a try? Actually, no. I think one of the next battles, as far as I remember, I have watched some Radical Red channel. You know, I am a barista. Makes sense. Nobody's falling asleep with the barista around. Well, that is wonderful. work for a coffee company called Sweet Vale. And if you don't, change the name. If you're a barista, you're basically in charge, so... Does Typhlosion quick attack? Maybe over tackle. It's the same power, isn't it? But it just goes first. Makes sense. Everybody's grown to level 13. I think this game also keeps you at the level cap of the next gym leader's strongest Pokemon. So that's good. Max Punch always goes first with more critical hits. Karate Chop already has. Does lower speed. I think we're gonna get rid of that. What's next? Ordino. Hi, Ordino. Sorry about the sludge. Oh, Ordino. You see, that was rude. Luckily, we got it. Because otherwise, I think that thing starts recovering, and then we just get stuck in a loop. What is the next gym leader's ace? Is it? No, as a new ace. Sorry, that is in the ace. Their best Pokemon. Must be level 16 or something. Hidden Power Dark. Varies in type and intensity depending on the user. I'm not really sure why Ace has rollout. I think a dark move could be really useful if somebody sends out like a ghost against Ace. At least Ace has a chance then. I'm aware it sounds like I'm talking about you in the third person, which, considering I think you're the only viewer at this point, that would be very rude. Do you have other socials, or is it going to be a lawless free-for-all to catch up with your streams? It's making me laugh. I do. I suppose I should sort that out. No, you have 4 right now. 4 viewers. Gee willikers, guys. Guys, girls, theys and thems. Thank you all for being here. It's an honour to have 4. I should probably set up, because I only really have my personal X. I just repost left-wing stuff about the UK. I have a YouTube channel which I haven't updated in 3 years. I have a Facebook I don't look at. Just so people can wish me happy birthday and my family. That's fun. What about Instagram? I have an Instagram. But I literally have only posted 2 things on it. One is a vegan cheese board from like 3 years ago, and the second one is me graduating. I could use that more, I guess. And tag all my Facebook birthday posts always. Don't tag me. Love me, Shum Shock. Sorry, I've turned into Sean Connery. R.I.P. Sean Connery. What am I doing? Yes, I'm fighting a Clefairy. Sorry. I will endeavour to get set up some socials. I guess I could use X, but that does seem to be going downhill. This thing tries to headbutt. I mean, I am also recording this, so I could set up a separate TikTok as well. I do use that. It's pretty crazy. It's a crazy time out there. It's mainly just I just have a For You page that I've catered, that I've built brick by brick, and it's mainly just that video of that horse that puts ketamine in its ass and goes crazy. I love that horse. It's going horrifically downhill, but it's the handiest to edit streams, maybe. If you keep going, of course. Well, I will be trying. TikTok so tailored. Yes. Build it brick by brick. Love cat horse. We all love cat horse. Praise cat horse. Could have been in a toga case. Oh damn. Yeah, Slurpy Joe's like asleep. Could deal with that, because now we've got the Pokevile. I guess I could start using my X for... Actually, I don't want to call it X. Twitter. It's Twitter, isn't it? It's going downhill. But yeah, I guess I could sort that out. Actually start announcing streams on there instead. Actually using it for that. Yep. Dead name Twitter. Only dead name when it offends Elon Musk. That is how we roll. We'll do this trade battle. I would have to click away from the game to sort out my X Twitter X and put it in the chat or the description or whatever. Just hang on. No, it just literally lived on one and then burnt me. Damn it, Sharkadet. And I'll try and keep this going. This week's easier than most because I've got the week off work. Because it just happened to have a birthday pretty recently. Because I'm now disgustingly old. But yeah, you can do it after if you need. I thought that said if you need Bell, but then I realised those are exclamation marks and. Happy birthday, the Facebook King. Annual use. Yes, it did. I just reacted to all the happy birthdays and then went, alright, that's Facebook for another year. Oh my god, Roadworks ahead. I sure hope it does. Can learn Will-O-Wisp. And that is... Yeah, I think we should... Scary Face is gone. That's alright, use all the exclamation marks. I just need to learn how to read again, apparently. Every year goes by, I lose another sense. Eyes, ears, mouth, feet, knees, lower back. They're all gone now. Wait, sorry, gulping on gulping violence. This is not what we want to see. Roadworks. Get out there. Show them what you got. Why is this level 12? This is a pretty tough battle. Look at Bullet Seed. When did you get Bullet Seed? That's super effective. Don't be doing that. It's a choose your own adventure. Yes, it is. Is this Gulpin about to destroy Roadworks? Please, for the love of God, do we even have a... I don't know why I switched into Roadworks. We don't have a ground move. I think this is going to have to be up to Ace. Ace, it's your moment. My birthday hit, my hip cracks every time I bend. It's true. Squishy leaf puddle about to take out concrete. No squishy leaf puddle. I have the one true squishy leaf puddle. You're about to get Psybeamed by Ace. This is your moment, Ace. As soon as it stops spitting seeds at us. There you go. Great job. Great job, Ace. One shot. Alright, let's get the Pokeball. No Pokeball doses available. Well then, we should probably just get out of here, because everybody is a little bit beaten up after that. Well, I say everybody. Literally three, half. That's half. That is out. Shout out to me, absolutely knew I could do it. Big up. I don't know if I did that right, but I'm trying my best. Here we go. One more battle to get through. Can we do it? I say one more battle to get through. In this small part of the game. Literally haven't got to the first gym. What are we doing? Running into wild Bouffalant. Don't make that noise at me, Bouffalant. Let's go. Bug catcher. Of course, you sent out a water ground type, and I've just got this fire type. Well, no, it's not going to work, is it? Level 9. Water ground, flying fighting, no. Really, actually realise the type diversity. It's not giving. It's not giving. We don't have type diversity, is what I'm saying. But I do believe in Cliv. And Cliv, I know you believe in me. We believe in each other, Cliv. Because if this thing goes for a ground move, I'll go for water sport. I think the fish just urinated at me. That was disgusting. Kick it. Kick the fish. Go Flamigo. Go Cliv. Somebody else is trying to learn double Cliv. I renamed the whole move after Cliv. It's double kick, but here we are. Do you need it though? I mean, we are going to Brock's gym. So I know once you get to the town with Misty's gym, which I forget the name of, Cerulean, I remember, you can go to the move relearner and then you can relearn old moves. So if I get rid of a move now, I'll be able to get it back later. I think. Let's get rid of double quick. This is what I mean about the speaking. It's just all gone downhill. Ace level 15. Congratulations. Young Punch. 15. Seismic Toss. There you go. Matching the user's level. It's not good enough, actually. Don't want it. Have you seen that Too Many Types mob where it's like the 50 types including such guys as little guys and Angie? I have. I watched the Alpharad video on it and I had myself a right old giggle. Maybe even a chuckle. I'll go as far to say. It was really good. And we get lots of tweets. I'm going to fast forward through them. Have you played the Too Many Types mod, or did you also watch on somebody's video? I guess what I'm asking is, who have you been watching? Who is your go-to A door outward. I to heed and exhale through the nose. Yes. Do you like smell for rat? It's good stuff. Again, lots of nuzlocks and stuff on there. So, it all comes from somewhere. Let's actually switch the team. Well, let's have a look at this fish. You know, it was Jacob's. Incredibly service level. It's Jacob and Jan, an occasional Wolfie, and there ends there because I am basic. No, there's no basic. You mean Jan is in Pokemon challenges or Pichao? Jacob, Jan, and Wolfie are good choices. I'm not much better in terms of like, especially that Pokemon YouTubers. Watch like Dads Being Dudes. There's like Vinny, Shady Penguin, that sort of crowd as well as the three you mentioned. And sometimes I watch like a Purple Cliff who does like the Pokemon hide and seek videos. They're quite fun. And the last to leave like Kanto and stuff. Oh yeah. Jan. Does Jan speak German? I haven't watched enough. Jan recently. Yes, a bit of purple. The fish has seed sower, by the way. Wilbur the fish. Makes the grass grow. Makes sense. Set the fishiness. Anyway, yes, Purple Cliff. Brilliant. I like Purple Cliff. Who do we need on the team? So I feel like, especially when we're thinking about what's coming. We need Joel the Shinx, preferably with some electric moves, pretty soon. I'm moving Young Punch here for now, because speech out is German. I'm always like, I need to try harder with languages. I feel that. I went through the UK education system, and you didn't even have to do languages for the actual GCSEs, like through secondary school. Again, I'm assuming you might have as well, but and you probably know the same thing. So I literally just did French until year 10, until year 9, and then year 10 and 11. The actual GCSEs didn't have to, and now I don't know how to learn languages. And I need to learn them. Diglett Cave, by the way, new encounter. He was excited. Me. It's old now. It's old now. Don't do that. Shouldn't be doing the baby. It's a month on. Oh, Sobble. Again, what have we got the fire type out? Well, we're risking the quick ball. Didn't work. I guess. You should be able to take an Ember pretty well then. There we go. Oh, you just hit the Aqua Jet. Joel, it's your moment. In Scotland, so we have mandatory Gaelic up until year 7. I think that's what you call it. And I bailed as fast as I could for physics higher that I'll never use. Nice. It's good stuff. I like me a bit of Scotland. Lovely place. Myself, if you couldn't tell, English. Ugh, I know. Sorry about that. Sorry everyone. But currently, don't live in England. Live in Wales, because who wants to live in England when Wales and Scotland are right there? US streams. Get points. Damn, I didn't know there was a point system. I also came here for university. I went to university a bit later in my 20s because I left school and I had no idea what I was doing. So I don't know what I want to do. I'll figure it out just by doing these terrible jobs. And then there we are. Thought I figured it out. I went to uni. I don't know. I still don't know. But you know, we're living, we're existing. This Sobble is being a nuisance. I'll leave it at that. Yes. In terms of Scotland, not to be that annoying person who finds out where you're from and then immediately tells you everything they've ever done in that country. But here we are. This is what I'm doing now. I've been to a lot of places. I say a lot. Nowhere near as many. Starting uni for the second time as apparently law was not my life calling. It simply made me very, very sad. But will you try and pretend customer service is my passion? Yes. Customer service is my passion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. That was the arm of this chair does not stay up. And I always forget and put all the weight on it, and then it slams to the ground. And see, that's why I'm not a good gamer. I'm not the gaming chair for it. Caught the Sobble. But yes, well, go for it. Like, sometimes it's even better to go to uni later on, because when I got to the uni I went to, I went into the uni accommodation, and I was worried. I visit the aquarium, and it was great. And there ends my England experience. Lovely. Plymouth is okay. I quite like it actually. A place that I've been here and there. There's a nice little bit by the seafront where there's lots of weird little sort of like almost charity shops. I want to say vintage shops. They're very fun. I like them. And there's also like a gin distillery there that you can do a tour of, and they give you free gin. Good pebbles on the beach. I think people give pebbles on the beach too much of a hard time. Do you want sand in between your toes that you can't get out without putting your feet back in the sea, which then makes them wet, which means you have to stand on the sand again and get it all over your feet again until you're in that never-ending cycle? Or do you want a pebble where you can find a big rock that's big and flat and sorts out your back for 10 minutes of lying on it? Exactly. I love pebble beaches. Also, if you're having a barbecue or a bonfire on a beach, just make a little rock circle, fire pit, instantly done. This will be. Sorry if you can hear extra noises. That is the main road I live right next to. People like to shout. This is. This is Stuart, but spelt wrong. It's Struat. And I hope we can all get on board with that. I did forget what I was saying beforehand. That will happen. Oh yeah, going to uni. It's a good ambient, pleasant background. Won't be saying that. Struat. You won't be saying it's a pleasant atmosphere when somebody starts honking, as in their horn, on the car. I don't know what else you would have thought it would have been, but... Yep. Struat. Uni and a con. Oh yes. When I went, I think I was 27 when I started. It was only 3 years ago. I literally just graduated like a month or two ago. So yes, I was 27, and then I went to uni accommodation, and I was worried about moving in with loads of 18-year-olds, and that would be weird. But no, they put me in with some other old people, to the point that I was the second youngest in the house, and I met a tiny Greek man who what a guy. Love that guy. Primal armor. Decreases super vitamins by 50%. Struat is a real one. You are so right. You called it. You saw it. You knew. Struat the Sobble. Fact. Actually, oh yeah. When we go into Brock's gym, I think he's coming. So cursed that above 21 gets classed as mature students. I'm like, I'm gonna keep them down. Yep. That's it. I do fear I'll be with the teens. Yeah. I do fear that they'll look at you as the old person. But then again, a lot of the time you just like you see some of them, and some of them are all right to be around in pubs and stuff. And you also get to look at them and go, oh my god, these people have never been out before. They are like on their faces in the streets, and it's barely 7. What are they doing? And then you go to bed by like 9 anyway because it's tired. But yeah. That is the life. So I'm the only driver in the room. Yep. That is also another thing as well. Yeah. You've had all the time to buy a car. You've had a time to go through all the cars. The series. All the people that are young there, that are going to be there like still on the first hatchback phase. And you're going to be on like the hatchback that's working solidly for 5 years, or on the four-door car phase. I'm acting like it's everybody goes through the same phases, but I feel like the two-door hatchback is everybody's first phase, and I don't drive, so that's where I'm coming from. Yummy. Brand new feet at 500. Because I'm not even attempting to be basic, which is fine. My name is Fran. That's lovely. And I do enjoy that, as every good person should. You name your car. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Going to rare candy up. the gang. This one wants to know spark. Charge. Boost. Charge to boost the electric. I've forgotten what I was really doing. I really haven't made it very far in nearly an hour and 3/4 of playing this game, but that's what this stream's going to be all about. It's going to be just very slowly taking our own pace, and then I'm sure getting very frustrated when it starts getting really difficult in a bit. So I need to study because I don't know what Rare Candy does. Don't get me started with TMs and DVs. You got hit with a yapper. Hey. Do like yappers. Everybody should be yapping. See, rare candies. They just go up by one level. They just take your Pokemon up by one level. In the main series Pokemon games, at least. In Pokemon Go, I think they just add extra candy. That's if you're even going into Pokemon Go as well. That's a totally different ball game. Yeah. And then TMs. What does it stand for? Oh yeah, it stands for. Are you ready for this? Technical machine. Pretty crazy. Learned that one pretty recently. And yeah, it's just you could teach it to a Pokemon that knows it. It has a move in it, and it's meant to be like technical machine, as in like a record or something. It's vaguely shown in some of the other main series games. Anyway, Baby Doll Eyes. What do they do? What Dad saw a computer and was like, oh yes, technical machine. Yeah. Close foot attack. One lower defense or attack? Defense or attack? We will bite. I don't know if we're going to be biting a lot of birds. I think we'll get rid of that for now. It might even get changed in just another few seconds. Oh, time for an evolution. Joel. And this is something else about Radical Red, because we've got it on randomized abilities. The ability changes when the Pokemon evolves. And a good ability can make a bad Pokemon good. Yeah, that did make sense. Okay, cool. Just had to replay it in my own mind. Try not to burp. Okay, the level cap is 15. I can't remember what H-chip stands for, by the way. But it's something machine as well. I don't know. There's a whole storyline in the latest game with the plants called Hecknickle. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say hungry machine, but I don't think that's it either. So, and that's just because I'm thinking of the latest game. See, now he's yapping. It's this guy. This guy's yapping. I don't think we need to copy. No need to be copying, Cliv. You're your own person. Don't copycat. Technical and hecknickle. It's time to heal. And then we're going to fight one of the travelling Johto gym leaders. I'm too afraid to get in Scarlet Violet. There is so much going on. Well, the good thing about Scarlet Environment is that it is open world. So once you get through the school at the start, just run around. Don't do anything if you don't want to. Somebody's driving a lorry past. I'm not really sure why. It's not the time of day for that. Everybody calm down. Oh yeah, immune to wind and moves and gets +1 attack instead. Whoa! Joel! You really popped off. If somebody tries to hit you with Gust right now, that could be pretty good actually. Oh, have I got Cliff number 1? Or is Cliff just hanging out? Yeah, Joel's at number 1, but Cliff's just hanging out. Goofy ass Cliff. Love that guy. Joel got you covered in a tornado. Joel knows what's up. That's what we've established. Joel knows what's up and what's down. And like you say, in a tornado, that's vital. Anyway, here's Faulkner. It's time to battle the birds. These are all the birds that you were looking for in that earlier game that you mentioned. Yeah, I remember things. That deserves a vote. Withdrawal. Watchful. Ah, it's the electric bird. Ow. Rude. Hit the air slash. Flavor of choice. I've got Tiger Blood. Which is oh God, this guy's going crazy on it. Tiger Blood, which is like a elf ball, you know, the energy drink flavors, but with added tiger, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I enjoy it. And it means I don't smoke nearly as many cigarettes, unless I've had a few beers in a mouth. I was vaping and Joel nearly just got wiped right out. That was. Can everybody calm down? Okay, Joel, we need to get you out of there. Who's the one for the job? Will Roadworks do it? Okay. This is literally the first boss battle, and I'm already. Joel nearly just got wiped out. This is serious business now. This is cursed knockoff. It's called Origin Bar. It's obs. They have like insert fruit choice followed by ice. Copyrighted. Sorry, apple gum. Apple gum ice. Apple gum. That sounds alright. Is the flavoured air is too distracting. It is. I was thinking about vaping, and I was like, ah, fine. I'll just do a spark. And now Joel is finished for this battle. We'll try I Show Meat. I Show Meat was the other person who was in the stream earlier. I'm not sure if they're still here. Doesn't matter anymore. No. They really just used the berry. Alright. Come on, meat. Just take down bird. Yep. Ace, you rolled in here and you said. Just thought he was a flash or something. Being a shiny trench coat. That's the Typlosion. Giving up my own jokes. That's what we do. There's only 3. I don't know if I Show Meat takes another hit. We'll do it for one more ember. Of course you have the berry. We've got rid of the berry now. Rock tomb. Think I got. Resetting. I think we got very lucky there. I thought just lost type explosion, and that was it. Right. Well, this game is hard, as it turns out. Rufflet. What type is Rufflet? I've forgotten. I know it's bird or flying, as they like to call it for some reason. Is it also psychic? I think that's the Hisuian version. See, this is the thing. If you're trying to become this knowledgeable on Pokemon, there's over 1,000, not including Megas, other forms, others. So it's very difficult to remember everything. If you know Psychic, so you know Rock Tomb. So is he normal? He could be normal at this point, roughly. But then be a risk to send Cliv in. But Cliv could do some good damage in the fighting type, but then the flying type cancels that out, so it would be neutral. And then they would try and use the rock flying type moves, and the rock would be super effective. I'm going to try Roadworks. See what happens. Opposition teams 2. That didn't do as much. That's alright. I think we're good. Should we try the Will-O-Wisp? Can usually recall Sparky guys, Earthy guys, and Fairies. They pretty much always look it. Yeah. That's fair. Fairies. Usually just pink. It's a helpful reminder. I'll say that. Although in the most recent game there is Dashburn. I like Dashburn. I'm gonna try Will-O-Wisp and not get like one hit, because that way we burn the Rufflet, which also means it does less attacking damage. And then, unless of course it crits us, which could happen with the move. We're gonna Protect Stall. Get some extra damage. Yeah, that was really worth it. Shadow Sneak, go first. Doesn't affect. Because normal. Remember now. That was why it was validated to send the Ghost in. Because Ghost and normal don't hit each other. Ace. I'm sending you in. I'm a big bird fan. This lady's hitting it, and now I like birds. The birds were straight away. There's only like 4 psychic birds. There is. There's the Galarian Articuno. Remember that one? That's a fun one. Also, let's hit the Psybeam. Ace, just Psybeam it to death. Go on. Oh, nearly. And the burn. Ace. Clutched up. It's my first stream, and I'm trying to use like streaming language, saying things like clutched up. That's not who I am, but here we are. Somebody's honked. I told you somebody would honk. The absolute slaving. I've got nothing. Ace clutched up there. Congratulations. You slayed. You swagged. You did not stink. You've seen so many words that mean nothing. Yeah, that's when you know I've gone too far into this, and I start just screaming "Let's go" after every small event, and saying things like "Poggers." Is it? I think that means good. Cucumber based, and I'm like ladies, please. I think So from what I understand, I've done some Googling. All right. In my age, I'm Googling these things. I'm like, all right, let me figure this out. Based means they think that is a correct opinion. When somebody says something and they go, based. Yeah. Puke? No idea. I'm out. I'm not stopping to Google that right now. I select item. My TikTok is at Joey Essex Ream song. I'm not clear like that. And now I picked up Ream. I've heard Ream once or twice. Do I remember what it's all about? No. I think it's laughing. Instead of lol and ruffle. It's cuke. Just felt myself saying. Didn't like it. Did not like it. What else are we doing here? I think the fish is coming. The fish is on the team. And yeah, I guess. Is there anything that can't hit? I think it's alright. I can put things to sleep. You are fighting type, but you're also flying, which means you could get hurt. I think we'll keep you on. Get floundering. I think this is the team. No, let's get Wilbur. Wilbur learns Supersonic. And Horn Attack. Foe is jabbed. Water Sport. I mean, if you could actually learn like one water type move before this gym, that would be great, Wilbur. You would be really cool. That's what I would say. I don't think you really need Peck right now. So I'll give you Horn Attack. That's something. Flail. Wilbur. I don't know why when I'm disappointed I sound like I'm from the Cotswolds. Wilbur, you're a fish. I'm gonna need your luck, Come on, Wilbur. Sort it out. What's Flail even do? Becomes more powerful the less HP the user has. I don't think so, Wilbur. We're not doing that right now. Aquajet! Oh, thank goodness, Wilbur. I was getting very worried. It always goes first as well. Now let's get Struett up. Struett like War Pulse immediately, Wilbur. That's how we do this. Alright? I need you to look at U-turn as well. That's a really good move for, how they say in the Pokemon community, pivoting. I don't think we need Pound. This is all about the fight right now. Struett is in. Locked in. Alright. I think this is the team. I know pivoting. Yeah, you do. You got your U-turns and your Volt switches. People use those all the time. Have I ever used them for things? No. We're just doing this right now. Young Punch, I think, is going up front. Acial coming as well, because I mean you've clutched up already twice, so calm down on those two. Yo, champ of the making. It's the cus. I'll let you focus. Got to do Wordle. Do the Wordle. Do the connections if you have to. Here we are. First gym battle. It's Brock. Should be easy. I'm gonna continue to talk because I feel like it makes me think better. So we'll see how this goes. I stop talking. Thank you, Ace. Appreciate that. Of course, got the Geodude, the electric Geodude. What we're gonna do? We're just gonna straight up punch it. Punch the rock. Lives on. It's sturdy. It's the rock tomb off to slow us down. But that doesn't matter when we Mac punch. There we go. Worked. One Geodude down. There's the Onyx, which I believe also has sturdy, but it doesn't matter because we Mac punch. Oh, the berry. Bulldoze. That could hurt. Didn't hurt as much. And again. Just a speed drop. Doesn't matter. I've got priority. Rock. Okay, young punch. Your job is nearly done. Just take down this one. Varoom. Steel and poison, and it has an air balloon. Now, what could this thing do to me? Could it kill Young Punch? I don't think so. I'm just going to Mac punch it. It's been working so far. There's the toxic. So now we're poisoned. Badly poisoned. Give it another Mac punch. Gone. And then Archon. And that is where we switch. Because now I believe it's Swalber's time. There's the seed sower. The fish may grass. And get some health back. It's actually pretty useful. Let's hit with the Aqua Jet. I realise now you can really hear the clicking of the controller. And there we go. Not really sure why, but that was much easier than the go all birds. And there's the TM for Rock Tomb. Technical machine. I understand why nobody actually knows what technical machine means, because nobody ever reads the text that says technical machine. I only just noticed it for a second there. Yeah, have an Oranberry. We did it. Technical machine. I think there's a hidden item over here somewhere. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm lying. I didn't want to be a liar, but apparently that's just what happens. Yeah, thanks for believing me. I've just been to the Pokemon Center. Don't know why I've done this again, but here we are. And now it's not just rock Pokemon. We need to get a balanced team again. I think Young Punch actually has to stay behind, maybe? Just because Cliv has the flying and the fighting that we need in our lives. Wilbur, thanks for the memories. You did great. Kylie Ember. Hi, Kylie. Thank you for dropping in to the stream. Doing good, thank you, Kylie. How are you? Okay. I think it takes a while for the sound to catch up a little bit. There it is. Also good. Thanks for asking. Well, Kylie, welcome. This is my first ever stream. It's been going for about 2 hours now, and thank you. Nice long hairs. Thank you. I've been growing them for a while. That's what we gotta do. First ever stream. Just chatting and playing Radical Raid. Said that strangely. Got another viewer here, Ace, who has been chatting away, helping us get through. Learning. We're learning about Pokemon together as well. Also streamer, YouTube, and artist. Okay. Kylie, what sort of arts do you do? Is it like short films or something similar? Multi-talented. Yeah. And also, Kylie, what sort of stuff do you stream? What sort of stuff do you do on YouTube? As well as the other question, what do you? I was about to say what do you art, but I guess what do you make with your art? Not very good at wording that question, apparently. Digital artwork like logos, overlays, and some cool emotes. Wow. I like that. Digital. I would love to say that graphic design is my passion, but I can't. Brutal swing. What are we doing here, Roadworks? Sounds very brutal. Just swings its body around violently. If you don't mind, can I show my portfolio? I would not know how to see that. Is it a link to a Twitter? Twitter? What did I say? Twitter. What are we doing? Twitter. Is it a link to a Twitter? Or is it? On a separate stream? What's going on? Do you have Discord, Instagram? I do. I was gonna set up my socials at the end of the stream. On this. Here, Twitch. If you want to put your Instagram in the message to show your portfolio, That's cool. I'll look at it in a little bit when I finish streaming. Which I'm not really sure when it will be. I'm just sort of going at the moment. Having a good old time. Brutal swing. Do I want brutal strength swing? That's just when you're younger and you try and go round the whole post, the whole swing. Never saw anybody do it. One day. I hope they will. They'll make it all the way around. Anyway, I've just been sat here not using this move, not getting it. I think I'm alright. I think we've got enough coverage. I like having the other things on it. Oh, I got rid of protect. Well, that was silly. Extra sentry. That's a psychic. I'll give you my Instagram name. Wait. I'm waiting. I'll have a look. Right this second. There you go. Illustrator, concept artist, gamer, animator. Draw to draw equals ideas into reality. And professional 3D designer. Yeah, I've sent you a follow request to see the artwork. I will of course have a look at it later on today. Thank you for sharing. It's exciting. I like seeing artwork. That is good. I mean, I on a different note, everybody, I will send you a recent artwork on Instagram. Thank you. I can see why people do this streaming thing now. You're just with people, just having a good yap, sharing art. That's fun. I enjoy that. Update. That word was bullshit. Bullshit. Ace. Not to be rude, but if you're saying bullshit, I can see why you've maybe not doing Wordle. I don't want Twitch to ban me. Oh, I see. Apologies. I didn't know that. I didn't know I did that. All right. Sorry. There we go. Oh, it looks like you do lots of anime stuff as well. This says Tasty Nugget. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I just had a quick look. And I will again look more later on. Thank you for sharing. I do appreciate it. I wish I had some art to go back with. Ace, what? I don't want to ask. I don't want to get spoilers for the Wordle, but you say it works. For. Oh, it works for yappers in terms of like Twitch. Yeah, I guess so. I think in this environment when there's not many of us, it's I don't know. Maybe it's easier because I don't have like the big streamers have hundreds or thousands of people watching them, and so they only have messages that are paid for coming through. I guess they don't get to sort of go back and forth as much as this. But it does. I see what you mean. Where I've been sat on this screen for a good minute or two now, and I've just been yapping, and I've said absolutely nothing. So with that in mind, let's try and you're not fighting for your life trying to manage chat. No. There's only been two of you messaging for the past few minutes, and what Ace just with you, it was just one for a long time. If it gets past 5, I might be in trouble. It's watching the stream and Lord is Martin's hey Rice trying to cope. Yeah. Those crazy goofs. Light screen. Okay. I'm focusing, but I don't want to stop yapping because, well, that's part of a stream, isn't it? Just yapping. Cuts damage from special attack. Physical attack. Do any confusion? No. We learn light screen. What an ace. Just leveling everything up. That's this part of the game. Charm. The foe is charmed by the user's cute appeals, sharply cutting its attack. I think the hidden power dark side beam would then reflect and light screen's pretty good. That works for everybody. Yeah. 20, 21, 22. 22 is the level cap. Flame wheel. I don't think you need double kick. I show meat. Me trying to get tips at work. Using charm. And then when they get a bit too creepy, that's when you use reflect. Acid spray. Now that is something. Use a spits fluid that melts the foe. It harshly lowers the special defense. But you just said it melts them. It may also poison. That one doesn't though. Do we want special defense? Our side. That's when I pull up my cranking manager, who's a rugby player. I'm like, Paul, please go get him. I love not spelling ever. I'm presuming you meant cracking manager. As in, oh, what a guy. What a rugby player. But I get it as well. Spelling is hard. Okay, we said this all earlier, but it seems to get harder every day. Terrified. Anyway. Just having a wee tip. Do I want this move? It's only 40, it lowers special defense. We can already raise ours though, so I could actually swear autocorrect is worsening. It is. I think it is. My mum once tried to message me. She's awful, by the way. She doesn't. She uses autocorrect, but she doesn't check it's actually correcting. And she once tried to tell me, "Have a good holiday." She didn't check, obviously, because it came through. As I started my week's holiday, have a great Holocaust. And I was like, Mum, please read what you've just written. She apologised. Yeah. It was not a good time. I mean, I laughed. I tried not to. But it was thanks, Mum. Okay, it's time for an evolution. On the back of that story. Damn. I'm throwing out that sort of story on day one, the first stream. There's at least three more stories on a similar level. Let's go straight. I love that. Reflect. Pulse. We've already got so many notes. Reflect. Base notes. Reflect. Day one. Have a nice hollow. Twitch don't ban me. There's got to be. Well, I think there is settings over here for content classification. Day 2 trauma dump. Day 3 crypto. It's the pathway, you know. Do you think I'll have my own cryptocurrency by day 3, or do you just think I'm peddling somebody else's? Maybe don't be honest. Tell me the thing I want to hear. I'll have my own cryptocurrency. And icy wind? Struer, you are popping off, bruv. Yep. Maybe one day. Aspirational. One day you can have your own cryptocurrency. I'll call it Poopcoin. Oh yeah, I should maybe explain why my channel is called, what is it? Twitchy Poopy Luke? Did I call myself by my actual name at any point? Or did I just say Twitchy Poopy? I don't know. So my name's Luke. That's why that's in the name. Poopy is what I'm called by my partner. My loving partner. She calls me Poopy. Yeah. So that's where that bit comes from. And then Twitchy is because somebody already took the name Poopy and Poopy Luke, which is, I think, actually quite rude. They were for me, but hey, can only try. I will do. Thank you very much. I will have a look at it. Gremlin. I like that. Are you Goblin and Gremlin? Running round. Bane of existence. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I like my hairs very much. They fly in the wind. And sometimes it looks cool, except when the wind is going the other way, and then it just blocks my vision entirely, and it looks a bit silly. So I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm rocking the long hair, and today we're rocking the Roman Reigns shirt because, of course, I'm a big wrestling nerd as well. Thank you. I will, of course, reply later on after the stream. Wendigo YouTuber just cut his hair. Thank you. I felt something akin to heartbreak with that. Yeah. No, I am never cutting this. For as long as I can have it. There isn't. Luckily, I don't think there's much boldness in my family, so I should be alright for a while. Hopefully. Please. heavier the opponent, the more the kick hurts with low kick. I don't think I've watched Wendigoon before. Who is the Wendigoon? I'm assuming it's like Wendigo, as in like creatures. Like sometimes they're called skinwalkers in all the TikToks that I see. Of people like, don't go here, man. There's skinwalkers about. Look at some strange stuff on there. There's those iceberg deep divey vids. Oh, I might have seen one or two of the iceberg vids. Maybe. I've watched too much YouTube. That's why it took me so long to start trying streaming. Just watching YouTube. Ugh. Crazy. 2-hour FNAF video, so I went insane. Yeah. I might have tried to watch one of those because I didn't know much about FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, of course. I'm in the know. But when the arm of the chair fell out. Sorry. When the movie was coming out, I and partner were trying to figure out the lore before going to see the movie. So we were looking through YouTube to watch all just like the history. Like your main road and the clunky chair. Very nice background. Yeah. Like this is meant to be an ergonomic chair. It's good for posture and stuff. But this arm, because I try and lift myself up to readjust all the time, this has just lost the ability to hold up. Now it just falls. Any weight on it. Okay. Faint. I don't faint. Luckily, now it's 10 to 11. It might stop being a bit. It might stop being as loud. There's one. Thanks for that car. I went to the movie and I was the only one in there, and the video froze 3 times, and I felt so like, here, I can just go and pirate this. I don't mind. So true. The pure life slayer. The user protects itself, protects allies from status moves with mysterious power. Wow. I don't know if actually I went to see the movie in the end. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I think we just watched like lore videos on Five Nights at Freddy's, and that was it. It was a crazy time. So you're missing too much. Well, there you go. The thing is, I don't live in Wales. The cinema here has one screen. They show one film a week. It's not great. I'm not trying to dox myself, but yeah, the cinema has one screen. The video game has a movie. It's for the fans. Yeah. And there's a lot of fans. Not even just the games. Everybody's watched somebody play through it, and got into it through that. Likes the characters and stuff. So yeah. I don't know what my next point was going to be. The Uncharted movie, good for me, as an enjoyer of the film. Don't touch it. Yeah, you didn't see that either. I haven't watched much film recently. Oh, Stuart got Poison Touch. Just in case you're wondering. This is evolution. Ability. What's the last? Well, back in is it the late 90s, early 2000s, there was the Chronicle of Riddick movie, and the movie was meant to be better than the game. Oh, we're getting more items, by the way. Wish pieces. Cool. We're on to the next route. We've gone this far now. Oh, this is technically, I think, this is a new encounter. It had like such a star-studded cast randomly. What, the Uncharted or the Chronicle of Riddick movies. What's this? And I have no idea who's in the Uncharted movie. Oh, Riddick, yeah. Was it Vin Diesel? Something like that. It's crazy time. Indeedy. Judi Dench. Yeah, I think Judi Dench might be in it. Encounter. There we go. Indeedy is the encounter. And we've caught Indeedy. And what shall we call her? It's hard to think of names. There's only a select few Pokemon that I have like names that I will always use. Like if I get a lady Trubbish, I will always call it Natrasha, because that's objectively funny. But Indeedy, I could call it Indudu, and that is also funny. But in a less smart way. I'm not saying the Trasher is the smartest thing anybody's ever done. No, it's just it's smarter than Indudu. I've talked myself into it. It's Indudu. This is how I get banned from Twitch. Being too much of a rebel. Calling something Indudu. Let's go and check out Indudu. And see Poopy branding going strong. Exactly. You gotta keep up what you're doing. There's probably a better way to say that, but let's have a look at Indudu. It's just gonna be a poop emoji her. It just depends how many different sort of poops you can get as emojis before it starts getting some, I don't know, until there's not enough poop in the world. Towing a dangerous line. Yeah. Soul Heart. Boost special attack every time a Pokemon faints. I hope that means opposition, because I hope none of ours faint. But that's pretty cool. Of course, Indudu is normal psychic. So Indudu will stay in the box because we have Ace. Until Ace. Hopefully Ace never dies. But if Ace does, we've got a backup. Indudu. Alright, let's do a few battles. I'm towing a dangerous line between humour and straight poop jokes. The line is just a smear of poop at this point, but I'll stop talking. Ursaring. To go to, so I better not pop my clogs before. Concentrate. Oh my god. So this is Ghost Ground? I click fighting, so it's Ghost Fighting. What should we do? I don't think this is going to do too much to it. It's only level 11 actually. It should just use Shadow Sneak, of course, and do nothing. Yeah. I knew it. It's just gonna do it again. Okay. Yay! Oh, we're going through these guys like nothing. Oh look, I actually got a move for this. Extra sensory. Sork, in and out. Oh! That hurt. Gotta remember that for future. Sork, come up against a Sork. It has innards out. And hurting it hurts you. Hurts me. Hurts us. As a collective. Do I now get 6 uses of this? I could just run back, but we'll just go around. And we can avoid a lot of these trainers. And just do this one and that next one, and that's it. That look you gave me. It's so intriguing. Star you. Well, that's not great for Hashemi. Let's just switch. Let's just straight switch to. Still don't actually have grass type. Got one electric type that I left in the box, but. Am I silly? Yes. Cliff though. Swords of Ruin. Got hit with the wow up house. Wah. Sorry, started. There we go. Kick this starfish. Well done, Cliff. Great job. And Volbeat. Does as one. It's Bug Electric. We are flying. Sure. I'm playing this as if it's going to be like a really difficult fight, but just sort of training my brain for later. When eventually we have to go up against terrible beasts. Hope you're enjoying this few minutes of actual gameplay rather than me just sitting yapping and not doing anything. I realised by saying that I've forgotten what I was doing. Alright, Bug Ghost. No, Bug Electric. So Ghost, Ground. Should be good. I was failing at connections. Yeah. I did pretty. The only reason I also shushed. It's all good. Oh, confuse rate. That is unfair. But we win. Well done, Roadworks. Really popped off this time. Get some more items. I will also mention while we're going through this, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but the reason the controller clicking is so loud is not because my mic is amazing, it's because usually I would use the PlayStation 4 controller, but we only have one, and I don't need it to watch these in the living room, so I am using the Princess Peach Nintendo Switch controller to play this right now, which I think it's pretty stylish. But it is very loud with the clicky. Thank you. It's a good controller. Oh yeah, Star. You either get it or you don't. Do I get it? No. Do I get it given to me? Yes. By people who do know. Staryu. So we need. Somebody driving loud car. You're not keen on Among Us. Too sus? Or just just not your just not like you say your vibe. Not your vibe. Not a mushroom fan. Psywave. Well, that is gonna hurt a little bit actually. Oh, not at all actually. That's fine then. Kick the starfish. Everybody's got a starfish these days. In Pokemon. This is the same route, so this is not a new encounter. Cliv is such a trooper. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't want to run into that. Eek, did you touch me? No, I was trying to walk past. Please, Lass Robin. With your Shaman, just bust out a mythical Robin. That's crazy of you. I'm going to kill it though. Cliv is not needed for this one. Sleep powder. Maybe Cliv is needed because just put my fire type to sleep. That's incredibly rude. Yeah, go on, Cliv. Cliv knows what's up. Magical leaf. Nothing. Yeah. Wing attack. Yeah, Cliv is just an absolute beast. What a great starter. I was here earlier. The other choices were Chinchino, which is okay. Sounds like some sort of drink. And there was a Dusclops, which was the other one that I nearly went for. Because Big Ghost. Big Ghost is cool. But other than that, a small cappuccino squirrel thing. Yep. Everybody loves the cappuccino squirrel. Other than that, you didn't miss much. It was just doing the starting part of the game, and then I think you came in just as we were getting some of the encounters, which is what we're doing right now, because there's a static encounter right here. What you got to do though is you do got to buy it twice. Because the second one in Radical Red is a confirmed shiny. And we love shinies. Let's find out what we got. It's a Maractus. That's a good shiny. I like that. We will get rid of the original because it's technically one encounter. But we just want the confirmed shiny. Let's see if it's any good. I don't think I've ever seen a shiny Maractus either. Serious nature. Contrary. Reverses stat changes. That could be pretty cool. I think the only shiny I've ever got was a shiny Yungoos on Pokemon Go. I got that too. I do play a decent amount of Pokemon Go. Play it today. Yeah, the developers of that aren't the best. They obviously, with like every mobile game, they just try and monetize it to oblivion. But you can still play for free. It's just some events you have to buy tickets for. Yeah, exactly. But there is, if you want some more shinies on Pokemon Go, I think this Sunday is a community day between 2 and 5, where there's just loads of one Pokemon in the wild, and they have like increased shiny odds. And this Sunday is Poplio, the little seal that evolves into the mermaid, the fairy water mermaid, who is really cool. I like that. I like the whole line. Poplio to. I've forgotten the name. The other one. Well, it has like 3 so and it's so handy. Yeah. Got 3 at my work as well. The last place that I lived had 4 within reach. Now I've only got 1. But I guess I just have to leave the house sometimes. And it's hard. It's hard being me. I have to leave the house. To play Pokemon. So I'm trying to avoid. Love Celia. Oh yeah. Now, this is a different route. Technically. But I did just get the static in here. So would this count as a different encounter? It depends. Some people say yes, some people say no. I'm gonna get the item. It's a waterstone. Some people say static can count as a different. Which reminds me, actually we've completely missed an encounter in Radical Red. I'm not telling. No. Okay, we'll go get it in a second. First, there is one more. To run all the way back into a wall. And then I believe it's this guy. Yes, I would like an egg. Oh, I have to get rid of a Pokemon quickly. Just give me a second right there. No, I didn't mean to heal, but sure, why not? Okay, let's put somebody in the box just for a second. Slurpy Joe, if you could just for a second, just sit right over here. And then egg. That's what we're doing. Because then we're in this town. This town is a different area. Wonder egg. And then in this town we can hatch an egg, and that is a different encounter. On a technicality. And we love a technicality. Oh, there we go. What is it? It could be anything. Oh my god. Love a loophole. Yes. It's a Lowland Muck. The lovely rainbow version. I don't know why. I was going to call her Sheila. I don't know why. I don't know why Sheila popped into my head, but it could be Sheila. It's giving Tom Baker Doctor Who scarf. I see that. Sheila Baker, but with no R's. That's just a reference. A slight nod to Tom Baker. Doctor Who. That will never be known unless it's explained. Sheila Baker. I don't know why I'm trying to pronounce that on Sheila and Baker without the E. I don't actually know if it would sound like that. But guess phonetically. No? I don't know. Oh well. Up here, Route 4. Up here, Route 4. Let's get. Well, first let's check. Because now we have Sheila Baker with us. What is your ability? Aftermath. Fainting damages the foe by 1/4 of its max HP, which would be great in a normal run. But considering we're trying to do a Nuzlocke, so if it's gone, if she dies, she's just gone forever. So that aftermath will only be good once. It's like the name of something you find in God of War. Yeah. You know it. Sheila Baker. Can't stop saying it now. Just having a lovely, simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Slurpy Joe's back. And we are away. And we're going to get an encounter here. It's a loophole. It's a different place. It's a different area. It's a Frostlass. That is pretty cool. Unnerve. Okay, it's not a great ability. Let's just try and hit you with a quick ball. I'm so confident. I'm having a little tipple. Alright, Frostlass. That was good. You're not taking any of these moves. Maybe an extra sensory? I'm going to risk it. I think you take it. I believe in you, Frostlass. Lowered my speed? That's crazy. Oh, knew it. You could do it, Frostlass. Right, I'm hopping off. It's late and I have a wonderful regular suit on. My subpar cappuccino's at 7 AM. Have a good evening. I hope another Yappa is up chat for you. Oh, thank you very much, Ace. It's been wonderful. Since you are the so hench for no reason, yes they are. Well, it's been lovely having you here. Thank you for being here on my first stream. I will try and put. I'll probably end the stream as well. In a minute, I just realised it is 11:15. I will endeavour to put my Twitter in the Twitch. That way you'll know if I'm streaming again soon. I'm off this week, so I might do it more this week. Maybe I'll try and get some sort of schedule sorted as well. For now, thank you very much. I hope those subpar cappuccinos are good stuff. Drink some water. I'm drinking Red Stripe because we're playing Radical Red. I'm keeping everything on brand. Indudu, Red Stripe, Radical Red. But you are right, I will drink some water. I'm old, I need to be reminded of these things. Thank you very much. Yeah. Save the game. Oh. There we go. I have strawberry and lime Kofsberg. Strawberries are red. Ciao for now. So long. I'm going to check the Frostlass before I go. Oh yeah, Unnerve, we saw that. So, 0 deaths. Made it through Mount Moon. Well, not through Mount Moon. Made it to the start of Mount Moon. I think that is a good place to sign off for today's stream. It's been 3 hours. I've not even finished one can of beer. So I guess that is why people stream. Because it means you don't drink as much. You're just yapping. You're yapping and playing. I love yapping and playing. Yeah. Anyway. What a time it's been. We've all had fun. Various people have come in and out of the stream. It's been great. But that will do it. Thanks for watching. If you watched, and I don't know, I'm doing like a really professional outro. That's not what this is all about. Peace out, bitches. I don't know. That's worse. Okay. Bye.